I'm Sarah from Physical Therapy. This is Mary. Today we're going to be showing you some strengthening exercises to be doing at home. We're going to show you a progression of easier to harder, and this is just body weight strengthening. No machines required, no dumbbells. So let's get started. I'm going to show you some squats. This is a really good exercise for your leg. A really easy way to start is just a simple sit to stand exercise. Mary's going to show us how to do a sit to stand just from your chair at home. Okay? Start with 10 repetitions. When that gets easy, you're ready to progress to the next one, which is just a squat without the chair behind you. Next progression would be a lunge. Good form, Mary. She didn't let her knees come forward over her toes. All right, and lastly, if you really want to challenge yourself, give yourself a challenge by holding a chair pose for 30 seconds. Work up to a minute of holding this pose. All right? Next thing we're going to do, simple heel raises. Mary, can you show us 10 heel raises? Okay, once this gets really easy and you're able to complete more than 10 of them, you can go to a single leg heel raise. Great job. Make sure you do both sides. All right, next, very important for all of us is to work on some balance. Always make sure you're in a safe location. So Mary, can you show us how you would practice a single leg stand at home, just practicing working towards being able to hold that for a minute without hands. If that gets really easy, you can close your eyes. You can also stick a pillow underneath your foot to make that more difficult. Also, you can stack one foot in front of the other. Again, making sure that you have somewhere to save yourself and hang on to something solid while you're performing this. Again, switch feet both sides. All right. Next exercise, Mary's going to show us how to do some step ups. You want to make sure you're stepping up with both legs. So 10 times on the left, back down, and then make sure you do the right side as well. Easy to do just on your stairs outside or inside. Okay, now let's work on some other strengthening activities that will involve the floor or some kind of table at home. We're going to start showing you some push-ups. Now, some of us aren't able to do push-ups on the floor, so there's an easy solution to that. Mary, can you show me a wall push-up? Same exercise, we just don't have as much gravity working against us on this exercise. So when 10 to 20 of these becomes easy, Mary, can you show us the next progression? You can do a push-up on your knees. Okay. When that gets easy, you're going to go into a full push-up.
I don't know if they'll let me have this color.
Awesome. Thanks, Mary. All right. So now, a couple exercises really important for strengthening your core. We hear a lot about that. These are just some really simple exercises you can do at home. So Mary, if you can go ahead and lay down on the ground and show me some bridges.
Okay.
So she's going to do some bridges with both legs on the ground, just up, hold, back down. When this becomes easy, you can do bridges with just one leg. Good. Okay, make sure your hips stay level while you're completing this exercise. Okay, Mary's going to show us some crunches next. Awesome. So with this exercise, your shoulder blades are just coming up off the ground. If this exercise is too difficult, you're just going to do a very simple tummy tightening exercise where you're just trying to tighten up your stomach muscles and relax. And tighten and relax. So you can see every exercise can be progressed easier or harder. Mary's going to show us two more exercises over on her stomach. She's going to show us Supermans and swimming. So Superman exercise, you're just going to lift up your arms and legs. We're working on that low back strengthening right now. And now she's going to show us swimming. One at a time, alternating. Okay, making sure you're not shifting from side to side. And then the last one is an ever famous plank, right? Everybody's heard about that one. Well, how do you start a plank? Let's do a plank on your knees first. Okay, making sure your back stays nice and flat. Okay, you're going to work for time towards this one, working up towards a minute. When you get to a minute, the next progression is a plank on your toes.
You rub your back now here.
Awesome. Back's nice and straight. She's not letting her stomach sag or her behind come up. Okay, and you can also do a plank on your side. Same thing, starting on your knees. Keeping your body in a nice straight line. And then when that gets easy, come up onto your ankles. Awesome. That's all we had for you today.